1. Why distribution matters more than you think. Let's be honest. You can have the most innovative product, the perfect price, and brilliant advertising. But if customers can't actually get their hands on it easily, all that effort falls flat. That's where distribution comes in. Think of it as the bridge, or better yet, the invisible conveyor belt between your product and your customer. It's running quietly in the background, making sure your product is in the right place, in the right quantity, at the right time. Picture this. You have a favorite chocolate brand. You're craving it, but it's not at the nearby shop, and it's missing from your favorite delivery app. Chances are, you'll buy something else. That's a lost sale, and it's all down to weak distribution. 2. The two main channels, direct versus indirect. Here's the simple version. Distribution happens in two main ways, direct or indirect. Direct distribution means you sell straight to the customer. Your own store, your own website, maybe your own app. You control the experience and you keep more of the profits. But it takes investment. Indirect distribution is when you work through others. Wholesalers, retailers, online marketplaces. You get a bigger reach, often faster, but you give up some control and some margin. Look at Amazon. It began selling directly online. Now it also hosts thousands of third-party sellers. Or Apple. They sell through their own flagship stores, but you can also find their products in plenty of other outlets. 3. Types of intermediaries and what they do. If you choose indirect distribution, there can be quite a few players in the chain. Distributors buy in bulk and sell to retailers. Wholesalers keep large stocks and supply smaller shops. Retailers, the ones we all know, selling directly to customers. Agents or brokers. They connect buyers and sellers without holding stock themselves. Imagine a soap brand. It might sell to a distributor who sells to a wholesaler who sells to the shop near you. A long chain, yes, but often the only way to cover a big market. The trick is to keep that chain efficient, transparent, and trustworthy. 4. Intensive, selective, or exclusive. Distribution isn't just about the route. It's about the spread. Intensive. Get your product everywhere. Think chewing gum. You see it at every counter. Selective. Only in certain outlets that fit your brand. Fashion brands often do this. Exclusive. Just 1 or 2 outlets. Luxury watch brands, for example. Too much access can make a premium brand feel less special. Too little, and you risk losing sales. The sweet spot depends on your product, your image, and your customers' expectations. 5. E-commerce, the new distribution powerhouse. In the last decade, e-commerce has changed everything. For many businesses, online is now the main, or only, sales channel. Whether it's your own website, like Boats, or platforms like Amazon, Flipkart, or Nykaa, online gives you national or global reach, 24/7 availability, lower running costs, customer data and feedback. But it's not all roses. Competition is fierce, logistics can get tricky, and you might become too dependent on algorithms you can't control. That's why many brands go omni-channel, combining online with offline so customers can choose how to buy. 6. The role of logistics and supply chain. Distribution also means physically moving the product. And that's where logistics and supply chain come in. We are talking warehousing, transportation, inventory control, and last-mile delivery. Amazon's lightning-fast deliveries? That's world-class logistics at work. In India, partners like Delivery, Blue Dart, or India Post help companies get products to customers quickly. When things go wrong, delays, stockouts, damaged goods, customers notice. And trust takes a hit. 7. Distribution strategies in B2B versus B2C. B2C, business to consumer, is all about scale, convenience, and visibility. FMCG brands flood kiranas. Direct-to-consumer brands polish their online stores. B2B, business to business, plays by different rules. Fewer but bigger deals. longer sales cycles, personal relationships, tailored delivery setups. For example, a medical equipment supplier might work through dealers and regional offices rather than retail shops. Different audience, different playbook. 8. Channel conflict and how to manage it. Here's a common headache. Multiple channels competing against each other. Say your website sells a product at 900 rupees, but your dealer network sells it at 1000 rupees. Dealers feel undercut, relationships strain. Channel conflict can happen between online and offline, direct and indirect, or even between regions. The fix? Clear policies, consistent communication, and pricing discipline. Some companies offer exclusive products online or special add-ons to keep each channel happy. 9. Franchising and licensing as distribution models. Want to expand without spending huge amounts on new locations? Consider franchising or licensing. Franchising is when someone else runs the business using your brand and systems, like Domino's or Anytime Fitness. Licensing is when someone uses your brand or product design, like a sports team logo on a t-shirt. Both can grow your footprint fast and with less investment from you. But you must watch quality closely. Poor execution by partners can hurt your brand. 10. Tracking performance and making adjustments. Distribution is not a set it and forget it thing. You have to track how it's performing. Sales by channel, stock levels, delivery times, partner performance, customer feedback on availability. Tools like ERP systems, retail audits, and online platform data help spot problems early. If sales are flat in one region, maybe it's time to change distributors, improve visibility, or sell directly. In the end, great distribution means your product is always easy to find, easy to buy, and reliably delivered. And when customers trust that, your brand grows stronger.